Good morning. The topic is now is seeing the invisible. When we study about Moses, he had been trained into a pharaoh, but he found himself caring for the sheep. He had been educated to rub shoulders with the VIPs, but now he rubbed the shoulders of the sheep. And once accustomed to the fine marble floors, he now walked in the desert rocks. The hand that had held a scepter was now holding a rod. And once a formal garden he had been surrounded with, he was surrounded by bushes in the desert. But Jesus walked with Moses, and his presence, the common sand became a holy ground, and dry ordinary bush ignited into his holy fire. The question is, God's holy fire is burning within you or within us? Within me? Okay, that's the question that is to be asked now. God wants you to give him the rod or whatever thing that you're holding for your trade. He will make them into a scepter of power. He wants to dwell in you and do his work to you and for you alone. The book of Hebrew portrays Moses as rejecting the throne of Egypt and turning down the offer of a crown because he saw the invisible. And he could see beyond the brick making to the land of Canaan. So that's why Moses have to go on with this commission that God had given him, because he saw the invisible. In the wilderness, when things appeared so dark, and though to most people, he looked over ahead over 1,000 years and caught a vision of Christ who was to come. And he recognized the symbols of a coming Redeemer in the smitten rock, the daily sacrifice, the falling manna, the holy sanctuary, the guiding clouds at daytime, and the pillar of clouds at nighttime. Seeing the invisible, he saw the future. So faith is like a radar. It sees the dark, look through the clouds, and is unaffected by storms, even the storms of life. Makes spiritual navigation safe because God is here. And at every turn of the road, we will find something that will rob us of peace of mind and victory if we let them come into our lives. But faith reaches to the invisible to give us peace and victory. There is no explanation for the mysteries of our existence if there is not an invisible God ruling the universe. And faith based on no reason and revelation sees him. It is when we look to God on faith that our eyes are open to the invisible and to all the possibilities that God will use us as channels of his blessings. So by faith, he forsook Egypt and not fearing the wrath of the king, for he enjoyed as seeing him who is invisible. Hebrew chapter 11 verse 27. So I hope that as we walk in faith daily, we would continue walking by faith, and by seeing the invisible, we know what the future holds for us, for you and for me. Seeing the invisible is making us to do the impossible things we have because Jesus is with us. Thank you for watching, and may God bless us.